Hello and good evening everyone, and my thing's not even set correctly, that is great. But welcome to Friday series. I'll just quickly add this. Sorry for all the changes just then. Streamlabs has broken and deleted everything in my settings, so I had to fix it all. But I'm joined with Baitmate today again.
G'day guys.
I have had a great 10 minutes of sorting this all out.
Oh, you got it done in time. It's only 7 minutes late. It's not that bad.
I was panicking. But new driver Nemo. I don't even know what team that is in. I forgot.
That's ART he's driving for at the moment.
And then we got combined PTR. Combined at the front again, as always. Well, qualifying as one shot as always. 30 minutes just takes too long, and after my Streamlabs has died on me, that it would have taken longer.
Oh, PTR retired.
That would have been turn 10, I believe, so is Conrad. But Mikhail and Combined into the final sector now. Mikhail just taken the lead of Combined after Combined leading for the two sectors. We might see a fight for first place yet again. It's Combined just next pole from Mikhail, half attempt. Didn't see who was in third place. I think it was Mr. Spicer finished third.
Yeah, Mr. Spicer, and then Nemo, fourth on his first quali, I believe. Yeah.
That is very well done to Nemo for his first qualifying with us. We've got Nick B starting 6th as well. But Combined
Quite a spread field there.
Combined taking pole with the 4 extra points, and top 4 separated by a second, so it should be an interesting battle up front. Jacob just falling out of that second mark. Then Conrad and PTR, well, PTR again DSQ'd and Conrad not saying a time.
I didn't get a weather report. I might just go and check with the drivers now.
It's Bahrain. What do you mean? I don't think there's gonna be rain.
You never know. You never know. We'll just wing it.
Wing it. But it looks like drivers are ready up. They got 20 seconds to finish off their strategy for this race. Race 1 of F2 always has to have a pit stop, then you got the sprint race after, which is done on the hardest compound tyre, and there's no pits done. But only 9 drivers today, from I think we had 12 last week.
Yeah, a few people weren't able to make it at the last minute, I believe, but Still close enough to 10 at least. At least we can get a decent amount of competition on the grid.
Oh, combined sign pole next to Mikau, so it'll be another fight off the line as Mikau combines had a spin on formation. And then PTR at the back after getting DSQ'd from qualifying. All of them looking for the medium. I forgot what tires it is for this track. Is it medium hard?
Yeah, it's mediums. Yeah. I can't remember, to be honest. But I'm pretty sure tire wear's pretty high here, so.
Yeah, it would be.
A few jostles for position on the formation lap. What's going on here? Someone stopped on the apex.
Mrs. Spicer up. We got
PTR disqualified. Not sure what happened there.
Someone hit the back of Mrs. Spicer and then he got DSQ'd. Oh no. Well, there goes his tyre attempts.
So I believe Lick making a return after being missing out on last week.
Yes. I swear I'm missing something.
I'm not familiar with Nick B.
He was in 2 races ago, so what was before Spa?
Britain.
Yes. Was that Britain? I believe.
Okay. Hi, Aaron Rodriguez. How you going?
He added me this time on Discord. I'm probably going to get told off for what my Streamlabs has done.
So just lining up the last few people on the grid.
Lick, last one to the line.
Apart from Lick. Not sure what happened there. He was ahead of the the last 2. I'm not sure what that light blue team is, to be honest.
Dams.
Dams. Okay, that's it.
I think.
Yeah, no, Dams sounds right.
Oh, camera angle's not helping me here. Okay, here we go. 3, 4, 5 red lights. We wait for them to go out. And away they go. Looks like Mikau gets a better start at Combined. Combined was stationary for a few seconds. Miss Spice might get the jump on him as well. Looks like PTR has had a great start from last on the grid. He's up in the 6th place now. We got no, that's Lick trying to send it down inside of Jacob. Get his side by side through turn 2. Lick's off the track. In through the gravel. Doesn't lose the car and allow PTR to get past now. Believe from Mikau and Mr. Spice and Combined. And then we have Nemo's had a big off at turn 1.
Yeah, I'm pretty sure he had a delayed start. I'm not sure quite what happened there, but he seems to be having quite a few issues. He's got quite a lot of damage. He's probably going to have to stop. Not sure what happened there.
Everyone going into single file, but it looks like Jacob and Combined going at each other on the exit of turn 8. Jacob just getting ahead because Mr. Spice gone a little bit wide at turn 8, and he's gone wide at turn 10 as well. Allows Combined to get past. PTR might also pass him as he's off track as well. So PTR's had a great start starting from 9th up into 4th place now. And looking to send it on his teammate Combined at turn 11.
How's it going, Pat Rules? This battle's still going on. We've got Combined and PTR.
PTR gone slightly wide on the exit of 12. Was that 13? It's one of them. Mr. Spice.
Mr. Spicer making a move.
Send it down inside. Gets squeezed by PTR onto the curb though.
Should have a pretty good double slipstream here. No DRS yet, or just enabled.
And my laps have just glitched. We got Nick B in the pit lane, and I'll expect Nemo to also be in pit lane this lap for the damage.
Yeah, it looks like he's coming in.
So we're actually currently on lap 2, but the game's just decided to put us on lap 3 for no reason. So that's great. Love to see it, as Lick picks up 3-second penalty, and my leaderboard has just cacked itself.
Yep, me too.
So Lick's also had an off. Oh, he's gone very quick into the wall and lost a tyre. So that's Lick out. That's on the exit 7, and is that a VSC or a safety car? I can't tell. Jacob's also lost on the exit 8 as well.
I got no information on whether it's a safety car or VSC. It looks like a safety car, maybe?
Yes, VSC. It's VSC. So Jacob is just losing the rear of the car on exit 8, dropping all the way back to 8th place. Or 7th, doesn't lose any of his wing. Combined picking up a 3-second penalty on the ending of VSC.
My scoreboard is still all over the place.
Yeah, we're just waiting for Nemo to cross the sector 1 line and then it'll be fixed. As it looks like someone's lost it. It looks like PTR's just had a little wobble out of the last corner and drops behind Mr. Spice now. Wait, what? Wait. Oh, that's Conrad. I'm so confused. So Jacob just coaching out to back of Conrad, sends it down the inside of turn 1, nice and easy, done. And Conrad's just lost the under throttle. So that's just unlucky. And then we have Mikau's also retired on the exit of 4.
Oh, goodness.
That's his whole tyre gone.
Is this another safety car, another VSC?
Yes.
I think my on my screen the prompts are broken.
You have to pause the game, unpause it.
So, yeah, there we go.
Mikau out of the race, he'll be dropping down into 8th place after that crash. Can't complain, he'll be starting on pole next race, but he's losing a lot of points now to Combine, who's just behind him in championship standings. Can't tell if it's ending or not, to be honest. I wish it could tell us if it's ending. Looks like it's ending now. Everyone's gone full pace. And I don't know. Everyone's just hit the brakes. It's a very long VSC as Mr. Spice picks up a drive-through penalty.
Well, that's not going to do him any favours.
That just puts PTR into 2nd as he comes a bit now to server. That'll put Jacob up 1. He might also get passed by Conrad, who's coming around the final corner now. So we got the 2 teammates 1st and 2nd at the moment, both holding a 3-second pen to their name. I think they're going to want to hold this position. PTR's going to attempt to get 1st this race.
It'll be an interesting battle between the 2 of them. Everyone else seems to be a bit too far back now.
Yep. Only battle on track we have is the 2 teammates. I just hope they don't do team orders.
Oh, you doubt it in this, considering PTI isn't exactly out of the championship fight. He's only 20 or 30 points behind at this stage, so I'd imagine he would want to get a win.
As PTR's just fallen out of the DRS, so Combined is 3 at the moment for main straight, but they can change. $12 more laps of this, of no one being close at all. As we got PTR actually in pit lane, and he gets a 5-second penalty. That's not going to help him for the battle with his teammate. And he's switching to the hard tire. This could indicate that memes are turning off at the moment.
What, did Nemo and Nick B start on softs?
No, they started mediums.
So they're going to have to stop again because they're both on mediums now.
Yes. Here's do you do the... Wait. Oh, that's a lot of wheel spin from combined. Well, they can be fine. It's just they're saving their hard tire for next race.
So Pat, basically, even with the reduced numbers, I believe full points is still given.
Yep. Still 4 points. Next race, it's reduced to top 8. But the 2 drivers that DNF'd, I don't think they get points, so only top 7 will get points this race. I believe. Mr. Spice has caught the back of Conrad, so we might have an actual fight on our hands this time. As Combine is in the pit lane, we might see Jacob dash.
Mr. Spice just breezes past.
Might see Jacob in the pit lane, and we might see Mr. Spice and Conrad also follow them in. We'll see if the overcut is better than the undercut. As PTR's kind of final corner
Spice
now.
is staying out.
Same with Conrad. So let's PTR coming across the line now. Combine just coming to the pit limiter line, and he'll just fall behind his teammate in turn 1.
Oh wow! The undercut was very strong.
But PTR is holding 5 extra seconds of pens than Combine, so that might play into a bit into the win, as Conrad has gone off at turn 4.
Oh, this might hurt PTR here. Oh no, he moves out of the way. Oh,
it hurts Combined. So Combined just losing a bit more time to PTR. But gets most of it back on the X of 8. As Combine has picked up the DRS off his teammate. And now we have... oh, well, he's just lost it again. That's cool. We got
PTR getting a little bit of understeer on the last corner.
Got Mr. Spice in the pit lane, and Conrad would follow him in. As Combined sets the purple sector free. So Jacob now up into 3rd.
I might be able to get in his DRS here. He has at the moment. Oh, a bit of a rear end slip there, so he's out of it now.
Thank you for the follow, Solik. We got Nemo into pit lane now for a new set of tyres.
Well, it might be a bit early to ditch those mediums. I would have gone an extra lap or two, but... It's interesting, that's gonna make it so he might have to pit in the next race as well, right? Because you only get the one set of hards for both races.
Before you get two.
Oh, you get two? Okay, my bad.
I thought you. Do you get two? I actually
Pretty
can't.
sure the hardest compound... If you use your hardest compound in the first race, then I'm pretty sure... I'm not sure. We'll have to wait and see, sorry. Apologies, everyone. I don't have that information. Combine seems to have just gotten comfortable in the 1.5 seconds range at the moment. So it'd be interesting if PTR can break a bit more of a gap, but 5 seconds is pretty unrealistic to be able to get a gap that big. So combined, we'll just have to drive clean, I think.
Just don't pick up another penalty. That's all we need to do.
Nick B's stopping now. I'll put Mr. Spice up in a fourth.
Might promote his teammate as well.
No, you get the the two hard compounds. Sorry about that, everyone. That was silly of me.
Common mistake. But
oh, PTR with 11 seconds of penalties now.
I didn't even get a notification.
Neither did I.
Jacob's lost it, and I think that's a safety car. It is. So now we got a safety car.
It's going to bring a lot more people back into the race, like Nick B and Nemo, and Conrad and Mr. Spicer are going to be right on the back of everyone.
So
you can see Jacob just over there, parked on the side of the road. I'm not sure what happened to him.
Looked like he lost it on the X of 8. But now we got a few laps on the safety car. It'll be interesting to see what everyone does. So I think we'll probably have 3 to 2 laps of full safety car for people to catch up, which will take us to around lap 12.
Pat rules are in the F1 Tier 2. I currently race for Williams, and Pepsi races for McLaren in Tier 1.
Yeah, and next season is going to be interesting because that's on the new game, and everyone's pace is going to be thrown out of whack.
Also, I'd like to mention Pepsi won his last race in Tier 1. It was a very impressive drive.
Just keep it clean and have the 2 leaders take each other out. That's all you need.
It's going to be very hard for PTR and Combine to keep their tires warm with how long it's going to take everyone else to catch up.
Yeah, their tires are just going to not be there. So I expect... Yeah, we... Oh.
What?
It looks like Jacob alt-tab. Jacob's alt-tabbing. Oh, no. You can't do that. Not on the safety car. That's just a yikes moment.
That could have been very bad.
He is lucky that ghosted. Cause I've seen that happen before online. The safety car doesn't ghost and it shoots you into a wall.
This game really needs to get the bugs sorted for the next one.
Well, EA is gonna fund it also. They might have a lot more money to iron out stuff.
Fingers crossed. In my personal opinion, EA doesn't have the best track record, but
Nope,
we'll
they
see.
have a lot of paid transactions.
Yeah.
So,
The good part is hopefully, unless they add like an ultimate team system into F1, I doubt there's going to be much pay to win. But I can imagine there being a lot of microtransactions for visual stuff, like a clothing set or a new livery or something. I believe they already have that, but I'm not sure if you can spend real money on it. I think it's more like in-game points.
as Nick B picks up a penalty on the safety car, that is not the best.
Thanks for the follow, Sasha Goad. That's my best attempt at pronouncing your name, sorry.
Can't wait for F1 loot boxes.
Yep.
It's probably gonna happen, to be honest.
Oh, hopefully not.
It'll probably happen. No, they'll probably do like you have to pay like $2 to race this track. Like you pay $2 to race a new track, one of the new tracks.
So Conrad and Nick B still pushing pretty hard, as well as Nemo, to catch their pack. Imagine we got at the least another lap.
Yep. One more lap of racing, and I think if it's gonna be one more lap, I'm gonna be back. I'm going to grab a glass of water.
Everyone at the front seems to have the same issue at the moment. All their tyre temps seem to be in the mid to low 70s. If you look back to the Nemo and Nick B, they're actually being at race pace at the moment. They're in the low to mid 80s at the moment. So be interesting to see what happens with the two people at the back of the pack who are just catching now. So this will be a chance for Nemo and Nick B to make up for the mistakes they made earlier. So yeah, currently we've got, for penalties, we've got PTR on 11 seconds and combined and Nick B on 3 seconds. And PTR is currently on 5 laps of wear, combined on 4, and everyone else on 3. Oh no, Nick B on 2.
I am back. Oh, we did. Okay. We haven't even done 2 sectors.
Yeah, it's a pretty slow lap.
I was thinking I was gonna like miss the start of safety car. Okay, we got safety car in the front as everyone's bunched up. PTR will be leading that pack. So PTR pacing the fielder for a safety car, and then we'll be underway. It looks like he's actually staying quite close to the safety car. Wouldn't be surprised if he gets throttle locked anytime soon.
I think he might be okay.
The safety car is now in. When did he choose it now? That's a good restart. Combined sticking him with him. Well, same with Mr. Spicer. Conrad and Nick B going side by side. Turn 1.
Nemo playing a cautious behind. Oh, PTR's gone wide.
This allows Combined to go past, and there's contact between the two teammates. PTR's around at turn 2. So let's just set him all the way back.
Oh, Nick B up into second.
As Mr. Spice has trying to send him around the outside of Nick. gets the move, or send it on the inside. My bad. Now, two teammates colliding after PTR trying to rejoin. Sets him all the way back as he's had another. Looks like he had another spin, but saves it quite well. Looks like Conrad's also had another spin as well on the X of 8, where everyone's having a bit of trouble. But after safety car. Yeah, go ahead.
I think Mr. Spice is in quite a good position at the moment, with combined being on 3-second penalty as well as Nick B. As long as he can keep similar pace to those around him, I think he could be in for the win.
Yes, that's right. Well, at the moment he's lost 1.5.
It's going to be tough. He's going to have to drive as quick as he can. We got Nemo as well, sticking pretty close to Nick B.
PGR picking up another pen, that puts him to 14 seconds now, and Conrad's in that range, so Conrad could snatch 5/5 off him if he plays it right.
Well, Nemo thinking about a move there. Backing out, might be lining something up for
as Combine's picking up another penalty, that puts him to 6 seconds now. So Mr. Spice in a real good chance for P1. There's Nemo and Nick going at each other through the start of Sector 2 now.
I think just watching Nemo on board right now, he seems to be a bit eager to get past making a few mistakes. Mr. Spicer already 2.5 seconds behind. Now, Combined does have 6 seconds of penalties, but if Mr. Spicer keeps on falling back at this rate, I don't know if he can hold on to that first place.
He's mostly he loses the time extra turn 10.
So Nemo again getting a really good slipstream off Nick B. Here's gonna probably line up a move for these straight. Oh, brakes a bit late.
And the two of them tab. It looks like Nemo's gone a bit more round than Nick. Did Nick saving it a little bit better? Allowed PTR to close up a bit.
I think Nemo avoid getting any damage though, so I think he's fine. I actually think Mr. Spicer could do this. He's losing all the time in the last sector, but it was only a second that lap.
It's mainly turn 10 that he loses his time as well.
I think he just got a purple sector 1 as well.
Yes, he did. Yeah, but it's the traction zones in sector 2 that's not helping him. As Nick going extremely wide. At turn 10 that allows Nemo to climb back up a tiny bit. Now he's 1.3 behind. PTR is also behind him, 1.6, but PTR believes holding 14 seconds of penalties at the moment. As I think Nemo's just gonna get into DRS at the end of the straight. He just misses it. Out.
You still get a pretty good slipstream at least. He didn't get the best exit out of the corner. Mr. Spice only losing 5 to 6 tenths that lap, so I think Mr. Spice has got this under control as long as he doesn't get any penalties or make any major mistakes. I think Mr. Spice has won this. And Nick B as well.
Nemo picking up a 3-second penalty now.
Ooh.
That's gonna hurt. And PTR's had an off on the exit turn 3. Let's see if any damage. No. But that's dropped him back into Conrad. So PTR at the moment will be dropping back into 6th place.
Nemo getting pretty close, or was getting pretty close to Nick just then.
PTR's had another off.
Nick B going wide. Nemo's got a pretty good run on him here. Activates DRS. He's going to probably go for his inside here. And yeah, he gets the
Oh, it
move
looks like Nick
done.
B's going to get the cut back though. He pushes Nemo a tiny bit wide.
He should still get, if Nemo B's a bit patient here, he could get the DRS for the next straight and make a overtake before the corner this time.
And the dirty air's not helping him.
I think he's still within close enough to convincingly get past him. He's got a good line, good exit on the last corner. Loses the rear end a bit, that's going to cost him. I think he should still be good though.
Looks like he's gonna get ahead at the end of the straight. He'll get DRS for the next straight as well. Doesn't decide to do it this corner. He might decide to do a turn 4 instead. Gets a really good run on Nick.
I think he's got this. He should. Goes inside. Yep. Oh, breaks early, backs out of it.
As Mr. Spice still 3.5 seconds we're combined holding that 6-second penalty at the moment. Mr. Spicer will take his win at Bahrain. I believe it will be his first win in F2.
Yep. Be interesting to see if Nemo can do anything with this DRS zone if he gets a good exit here. He's going
Carrying
wide.
a lot more speed than Nick. Might have hurt him as well.
I don't think he'll be able to get it done. Reminded me of Verstappen on Hamilton at the moment.
Yep. Except none of them went wide.
Yeah, except they weren't getting this much understeer and had drivable cars. Yeah, I think he's just fallen back out of it. I think he's just accepting his 4th place at this stage.
As combined crossing the line in first, but here comes Mr. Spice finishing second, but will get promoted to first after penalties have been distributed. And Nick B coming in third after returning to F2. And Nemo will be finishing... Oh no, Nemo finishes third.
Did Nick B get another penalty?
I'm not sure. But Nemo finished in third for his first F2 race.
Podium on his first race. That's pretty impressive.
And Conrad coming to the line now, finishes in 5th ahead of PTR, who started last, got contact with his teammate, and 14 seconds of pens. And he still gets driver today, okay.
Not sure how that works.
This game
Driver of
makes
the day in
sense.
terms of penalties.
I didn't even mean to do that. I pressed my pedal by accident and skipped this podium scene. That is just great. But Mr. Spice taking his first win for F2 ahead of combined in second. And Nemo gained his first podium for his first race with us. And that's ART 1 and 3 at the moment. We got Nick B and Conrad. Nick B and Conrad finishing 4th, 5th, respectively. That will be both for Daz, and then PTR finishing 6th after contact with his teammate after safety car restart. And the DNS will be Jacob, Mikau, and Lick, who all. I think Lick and Jacob lost out the same corner. Mikau lost it on the turn 4, I believe. Just unlucky for them. Just losing the rear end. And then we have the sprint race. I can't remember what tire it is, to be honest.
Yeah, me neither, to be honest. And I did this.
You talked about the tires and you just threw me off. So I don't even know.
And I did this race last season.
Yeah. I think I did as well. Oh wait, I didn't. I was commentating last season. I can't even remember.
It's all a blur.
Yep. It's all a blur. As we have our drivers ready up.
So, Mikau on pole?
Yes. Mikau followed by Jacob, Peter, Conrad, Nick, Nemo combined, and Mr. Spicelake will be starting 9th. As Mikau was in the 8th when he DNF'd. Or he...
Someone's stationary on the grid. Not sure who that was. That was Conrad.
Yep, as I thought, hard tyres.
Yep, and fresh hard tyres.
So I thought, right.
Just ignore my technical analysis and advice.
It's gotta be on the YouTube later though.
Yeah, certainly. But hey, you only learn from your mistakes, mate.
That is true. I just need I'm gonna have fun after this. I had to rewatch this just to make sure nothing else broke.
I've actually been rewatching it on my other screen, and it looks really good.
At least it hasn't broken yet. Oh yeah, I was like panicking 2 minutes beforehand because I didn't have the promo video that I always show. So I don't know what to do for each minute of non-promo.
Oh, you ended up getting it working in the end, though. I think I saw it at the start.
Yeah, I did have it, but it was like not even.
I think it was a tiny square for some of
it was set to like 1600 by. I think it was 1600 by 800. It was set to. But now we're relying on Mikau taking pole with Jacob next one. Peter actually starting behind Mikau, so we'll see the run down to turn 1 and how that goes. Game not helping me with the camera angles at all. What are we waiting for? Lick, Mr. Spice, and one of the Dams drivers, Conrad, just lining up now.
I believe Lick has disconnected.
As 5 red lights, and away we go. It looks like PTR's not moving off the line. And that's,
oh goodness, another one.
That's caused quite a bit of trouble. Mikau getting a good start next to Jacob Conrad, up in the 3rd place now at the moment.
The 2 ARTs battling into T1.
And then Nemo and Mr. Spice battling through T2 as well. Mr. Spice getting shoved a tiny bit wide. Allows combined to fly on through, and he looks like going to overtake Nemo in the turn 4, but decides not to. Hangs back a little bit.
That was a pretty good start from Nemo. Got around everyone. Managed to get himself up into 4th.
As we go. Oh, Nick B. He saved it, and then the oversteer from the save killed him.
That was both of the Dams cars dropping a lot of places just then.
So Nick B has damage to his wing from the start.
PTR goes past Conrad. So right now, combined Spicer and PTR seem to be the closest battle on track.
So combined, having a rough entry to turn 11. It works out though, as
Nemo getting a late break. Oh. I think there goes some wing of someone. I'm not sure who.
I think it was PTR's wing. I can't see. It was.
Yeah. PTR lost some wing. It was a bit of an aggressive move from Nemo.
I don't know if Nemo like. Oh, what the hell?
What's going on here?
This is gonna have to be looked at, to be honest.
Yeah, that was
that's gonna have to be looked at.
Sportsmanship.
Well, Nemo just like accidentally understeered into PTR, and PTR just pushes him off.
Yeah, don't really think that kind of driving's on. As my scoreboard is all messed up again.
My scoreboard's fine. It's just the lap counters. Nope, never mind. There goes my scoreboard. God damn it! It looks like believe Conrad had gone off at turn 4 again, passed by Lex AI at the moment.
They missed the Spicer and combined fighting pretty hard at the moment. Oh no. Yeah, they are.
PTR again, a decent exit of 10, but not able to.
Mr. Spicer not activating DRS for some reason?
Because it's not actually active for the drivers.
Oh, okay.
It's active. It's active for us, but not for the driver.
Wow, great game again.
Yep. You're right, glitches gotta love it.
Nick B getting a 3-second time penalty.
Vote trial by compat for PTR. I think that's what we just saw for the last sector of lap 1. PTR falling quite far off as we got Nick B in the wall after turn 8. It looks like he's lost it. We got a VSC now. It's going to neutralize the field just for a split few seconds.
BTR sticking really close to Spice at the moment. I think they might be trying to push their deltas. Nemo, drive-through penalty for speeding under VSC.
That's not what you want. Let's go and put him in last place. But he will still get points. I believe he'll be put up by 1 position after the race, as Lick is actually DC'd from the race lobby.
Oh, PTR loses it.
I just went on board with PTR and he... Okay. I think I just commentated and cursed him like a split second. Well, he's just falling behind Lick and Conrad, so that's put him quite far back. We got Nemo with the drive-through penalty. He'll probably come into pits this lap to serve his penalty. As PTR gets past Conrad at turn 12. Mr. Spice, early driver close enough at the moment. Conrad.
So Nemo choosing. Oh, no. Last second he dives in.
Same with PTR, so PTR's in probably for a wing change. He gets a 5-second pen for his trouble as well.
Not the kind of weekend PTR needed, especially because he was sticking with the leaders of the championship. This might drop him a bit far back, considering Mikau seems to have this race under control and combines. Seems to be... I don't want to say anything yet, but he should be finishing further up the grid.
As PTO's actually put on a set of medium tires. So that could be fastest lap attempt.
Oh, Mr. Spicer going wide.
Extremely wide at turn 10. That's actually dropped him quite a bit from combined.
Mikau is just too quick. Purple sectors and leaving everyone in the dust.
Someone just give us a fight.
I think Lick and Conrad... Oh no, that's Lick's AI.
Yep. See you guys fastest.
I don't want it to happen for the sake of the drivers, but for the sake of the race, I would not mind a safety car right now.
Yeah, the only question is who is gonna hit the wall to make that happen.
No one's under much pressure at the moment. Everyone's got a comfortable gap to their next driver. All they have to do is just drive to finish where they are, right? So, as Lick's AI goes to make a move on Conrad.
Only bat we have so far. So this for the next 7 laps.
As Lick's AI is about to use DRS. Wonder if it's going to make a move here. Nah, backs out.
Straight's not long enough.
Combined seems to be taking some time out of Jacob. I'm not sure if Jacob made a mistake, but he seems to have dropped a bit further back.
Interesting battle. It is indeed an interesting battle.
I think Conrad's sitting there worrying about getting overtaken by an AI at the moment. He seems to have started pushing a bit as soon as Lick got close. Although I think the AI might have him next lap, to be honest.
Yeah, maybe. Oh, I just want someone to like drop back into someone else's DRS.
I think we might get our wishes with combined. He's already taken that down to 1.5 seconds. As Mikau gets fastest lap.
Yeah, well, that's just a sorry, Jacob. You're not catching me right there.
Jacob 5 seconds behind now. He was only 2.5, maybe 3 seconds behind a lap or two ago.
Mikau just put a statement that he's still the quickest driver in the F2s.
Yeah, I'm not sure what happened to Lick's AI, but he seems to have dropped back quite a bit. And that battle seems to have finished.
Damn. So Nick
Combine's
B,
getting there.
Nick B disconnecting. Oh. Six more laps. That's all we need. Oh, Combine's just caught the back of Jacob.
I think something might be going on with Jacob's car, either tyre wear or something. He seems to have just lost all the pace he had at the start.
He's watching the stream and he heard us that we need someone to fight.
And if that was the case, I'm happy with it. So you get DRS for this straight coming up. Just needs to get a good exit. I think we should have him here. Definitely not here, but on the next straight. We didn't get the cleanest of apexes through that corner. Probably gonna have to get it done next lap.
Select AI's back within a second.
So yeah, Combined seems to be lining up the move again. It's a bit hard to say if he'll be able to actually pull it off. It's not the easiest job to pass in the F2s, just because you don't have the extra advantage of someone being low on battery or something along those lines.
Imagine if there was batteries in the F2 cars.
I'm not sure how I'd feel about it. I like the simplicity. There's nothing better than the blow-off valve.
Okay, fair.
I'm sure they could probably still have that with the battery.
The 2 yellow flag, PTR's just gone around. He's now facing the right way, and he's on his way again.
Just to update anyone for wondering what's going on with PTI, I believe he's currently using a very dodgy setup at the moment after just moving house, I believe.
Yes. I shared a picture in Discord beforehand. His monitor and everything else is on the floor. He has no table yet. It's like Lex AI caught Conrad again. So we're gonna have that fight still. Jacob not laying up at all.
Mine seems to be a lot closer than he has been on previous laps. I'm not sure. If he gets a good exit here, he might be able to actually get it done.
Make our run fastest. Do we race with viewers? Have we ever? I actually don't. I don't even know. Have we ever raced with viewers before? I can't remember.
I don't believe so, but we usually encourage people to join our Discord, and then that way you can join a practice lobby when race with a lot of the names you're seeing here, as well as series like what you're watching right now, the Friday series. So for anyone wondering, if you want to get involved with AFR, just click on the Discord link and join the Discord and go from the instructions from the bot. Oh, I'm not sure what's happening with that one. Might be Pepsi had a bit of issues with Streamlabs earlier with it forgetting all of its settings.
I think my mic for Streamlabs. Okay, so I had to delete the old one because the one I use for my own stream rewrote the AFR stuff. So AFR just was a copy and paste of mine, so I had to delete all that, make a new one, get everything sent to me, and I didn't check if the mic was.
As PTR gets you're not even speeding in the pits.
If you scroll down, monkey, like a tiny bit to the about page, you'll see all the links. So we have Discord, Twitter, Facebook. What else?
Oh, Combined seems to be making the move here. He's going for the switchback, maybe. No, stays on his outside. Also, just to clarify, Max, we currently only accept Australia and New Zealand drivers, and only controller and steering wheels.
That's for like the series racing, but if you do join Discord and you want to do like 5-lap lobby, like 5-lap races, I don't think anyone has a problem with that at all.
Oh yeah, Max, you can still join the Discord and feel free to be a fan and everything as Combine gets the move done.
Jacob's still trying to round the outside at 11. Doesn't quite get it done. Might get the inside line for 12 though. Nah.
It's right on his tail. I think Jacob might be able to come back at him on the straight. Combine gets a little bit loose from the rear end then. Jacob's got a great run on him here.
Can we join the Discord call the races are in? I don't think they'll particularly like that, to be honest.
Yeah, especially in the tier 1 and tier 2 F1 races, you're only able to join if you're actually being given the Discord role. But yeah, I don't think the drivers would appreciate a lot of viewers being in the call.
Yeah, like during race time, it's advised not to join because no one talks that much during races and because everyone's concentrating. Tier 1, Tier 2, most people are in team chat Discord, so you won't be able to join it anyway, as you won't have a team role. But most of them will be like in their tier race lobby chats.
Oh yeah, I believe the reason why the lobby's able to be joined is because on the Friday series being a lot more relaxed and for new drivers to be able to get involved, we leave it unlocked and we use the practice lobby and other, yeah.
The practice lobby and other voice channels like a social channel, more like it. It's just on Fridays they tend to use that one for F2 instead of the race lobby chats.
I think this battle between Jacob and Combined is going to go right to the line here.
Looks like Combined has the upper hand at the moment though. I've been talking like so much without thinking of the race, I forgot it's lap 12 already. Combined got extremely wide on the exit 1 though. It allows Jacob to get through. This might hurt Combined at the end. It looks like PTR's had a little spin on sector 3.
So Combined's only got now one more DRS zone to get back at Jacob, and it's not exactly the best one.
Does a piece in PTR stand for penalty? He's gone loose today. Yeah, probably.
It's very crucial for Combined here to get a very good exit. Pardon me. He seems to have over-revved the gear a bit there. I don't think it's going to happen for him. I think Jacob has got this one. As long as he doesn't make any mistakes. Mikau getting a purple sector 2 on his last lap.
PTR's picked up a 3-second penalty.
It's almost like he's trying at this point.
Yeah. We'll just jump on board with Mikau as he comes to the line now to win the second race of Bahrain, the sprint race for F2. Sets the fastest lap as well on his last lap. So jump to Jacob, he's going to take P2, just holding on from Combined until the last stage of the race, finishing second, Combined third, and then we have Mr. Spice finishing in fourth. Great
Conrad,
result.
Lick and Nemo. It's getting pretty spicy. Oh, Nemo's made a mistake, I believe, so it's just Lick chasing. Oh.
PTR will be, I've just jumped aboard and he's hit the wall.
So Conrad managing to hold off the AI of Lick for the rest of the race. Nemo being just behind.
So PTR will come across the line, finishes in 8th with that unserved 5-second. Conrad 5th, Lick 6th, and Nemo 7th. Lick will not be accounted for as he was under AI for the entire race, so it will push PTR up 1. Mr. Spicer gets driver of the day.
It's a good weekend for Mr. Spicer. A win and then 4th. So Mikau being almost a full second quicker than the rest of the field.
Just look at the stands one more time. We'll look at weekend stands combined, winning the weekend by 1 point from Mrs. Spicer. And that fastest that really helped him in the first race. Nemo finishing in 3rd for the weekend. And Mikhail finishing in 4th with 17. Same with Nemo. Conrad finishing 5th and with Nick B up right behind Jacob, 7th, PTR 8th, and Lick 9th. Pretty sure those points that Lick got in the sprint race will be taken off, as it was an AI car driving most of the time. But now interviews, probably.
Definitely got to interview Mr. Spicer after that solid win.
I hope this is the right button. Please be the right button. It's the right button. Ah, yes. Why is my F1 dying on me? Nope. Oh, it's done. Okay, cool. Who do we want in? So,
either Mr. Spicer or combined.
We'll go with Mr. Spicer first. Hello, Spicer.
Hello.
G'day, Spice.
Solid weekend.
Yeah, not too bad this one. Not a bad Friday start, that's for sure.
Stealing the win from combined race 1. Well,
yeah, that was pretty good. I had to keep him within the 6 seconds. He was definitely getting away from me towards the end there, but I just had to keep a cool, calm, level head and just try and keep him in that 6-second window.
Now, go ahead.
Yeah, no, I was just going to say, yeah, congratulations, Spicer. That was a very good showing, race 1. And also within 1 point of winning the whole weekend. Unlucky you missed out there just from fastest lap from combined as well as the quali. But yeah, overall, congratulations, mate. Good showing.
Oh, thanks, mate. Yeah, the boys there, they're pretty competitive and pretty quick. I've still got a lot of learning to do before I'm at their pace, but obviously because they kept it clean in race 2, they were able to obviously jump ahead then.
Now, next week for F2s, you have Vietnam.
Ooh.
So that's going to be interesting.
Mate, I still haven't done half the tracks on this game, so...
Well, you're going to have fun at Vietnam then.
Yeah, maybe I should take the same approach this weekend and not do any practice.
Ah, that's the best way to go. I do it all the time.
Don't sweat Friday, man.
That was good. It was good fun though.
But Vietnam known for no grip at the start, so you're definitely gonna have fun.
Yeah, I think the key is just make sure you don't stuff up the hot lap, and you should be alright. The quality.
Well,
stayed very clean in that first race as well. Did you change anything about your driving from last week to achieve that?
This week from last week, I took a backstep approach. Like instead of trying to overdrive the car, I sort of I'm gonna brake a little bit earlier before the braking markers. Just let the car settle before turning, and then just try and get a nice clean exit out. And look, in all honesty, it was much better because the car was a lot more settled. I didn't find I had to correct a lot with the throttle response. But yeah, no, just basically took a back seat this time and took it as it comes, a little bit more reserved.
Well, great showing there, mate. And hopefully you can keep up that form to next weekend.
Sounds good, mate. Looking forward to it.
No worries.
We'll,
See you guys next week.
See you next week.
See you, mate.
Should we get Jacob in here?
Yeah, why not? Find out what happened to him.
Jacob,
Oh, g'day.
tell us what happened lap 1. You hit the wall. What happened?
Was that lap 1? I thought it was lap 2.
Oh, race 1, I mean.
Gotcha. Yeah, I just too much throttle and then I just hit that wall. But that wall's a bit buggy. It's like a tie wall. So I didn't get any damage off of it until the second time I hit it.
Yep, Codemasters contact models. Great.
Yeah, my rear right came off. I don't know why the rear one came off, but yeah.
No, Alex was worse. He hit the curb wrong at turn 7, flew into the wall, and his front tire came off before his rear when he hit it backwards.
Oh wow, jeez.
Damn. Now, Jacob, those last few laps there were getting pretty intense between you and Combined.
Man, he had me quaking. I thought he was going to give me for sure, but I was just holding him off in the first the DRS sections, and I thought maybe I had a chance. Hopefully, he wouldn't sort of catch on, but I was just so much slower through that sort of middle, like sector 1, sector 2, and we just got too. He was just too quick, and then I think it was the final lap. He had a pretty good gap, and we were both just unsure, and we both just like broke, like really late. And I guess I got fortunate to stay ahead and sort of get second place on him. So I'm pretty happy I stayed ahead of him.
Well, yeah, it was a very good showing, man. It was definitely very intense. I think it was 3 or 4 laps straight of you guys within a second of each other.
Yeah, it was a really good battle. And we're teammates going into Sunday, so hopefully it's a sign of things to come. Not a sign of things to come. I don't know. But,
I don't know, man. You seem like the same pace. You might have the same issue.
yeah, Combined was going on. So no, we're going to be teammates. I've never like fought teammates before that much. It's like, come on, we weren't really losing time. The only reason we were losing time was because I was slow, and like Mikhail's 10 seconds ahead anyway. It's not a big deal. But no matter. I was more hyped over PTR started the second race because I think was it his sister or somebody came into his room and said Prince Philip's dead, and then he like forgot to start, and then Squid lost his wing.
Yeah, we saw PTR not move. Like, okay, something's happened.
Yeah, and then Spicer getting his win, that's awesome. Like, he got a drive-through. He had KFC for half the race.
Yeah, I actually got a message from him after the first race, and he was saying, just eating some KFC on my formation lap. Lol.
Yeah, literally. It's great to see.
I love the casual approach.
Exactly. No, that was some good racing. Despite the turnout, there was a couple of nice battles. It was pretty fun.
Yeah, we were worried for a second there, Pepsi and I. We were watching paint dry for a minute, but
yeah.
we were on the conspiracy theory that we thought you slowed down to let Combined catch you to put on a fight for us to see.
Yeah, I thought Mecca was doing it for like a split second, and then he was like a second quicker, and the second lap was like, oh no, he's not doing that. Okay, so no fun, Mecca, no fun. But
by lap 2, I think the gaps between everyone 2 seconds apart, so there's nothing fun.
Yeah, Bahrain as well, I suppose. It's really tough, especially in practice, which most of us obviously haven't, and the braking markers are just not right because most of us use line. So it really threw off some people. I know Conrad was like several seconds off the pace because of that. I was struggling off it. You saw me go wide a couple of times probably because of that. But
I believe Conrad actually had one of the best battles of the second race against Lix AI.
Yeah, I did see in the chat afterwards. Yeah, well, at least he had some interesting battle, I tell you.
Yeah.
Yep. And next week you have Vietnam.
Vietnam. I don't know what to expect because we've never done this track in the F2s.
Yeah, you can expect no grip to be a.
Well, either way, I'm looking forward to it being something a little bit different. I mean, it's one of the longest circuits I know, so it might be a bit of a drag because of that, but it'd be nice to see Vietnam off because from what I understand, this is probably the last game it's going to be in, so for now.
Yeah, it'd be good to see an F2 race there for sure.
Mm-hmm.
We shall see you next week or Sunday.
Well, Sunday, yeah, true. All right, cheers, guys.
Right,
Oh, see you,
ya.
Jacob. Have a good one.
And that's probably all we have time for. I'll probably be ending the stream here. Thank you all for watching AFR F2. We will be going to Vietnam next week. Same time start next Friday, so 8:30 Melbourne. Hopefully, my Streamlabs doesn't break like today. I won't be happy.
Fingers crossed.
Yeah, I hope so, because I don't have any of the files downloaded in a folder. But we shall see you next week. This has been me and Batemate, and we'll see you next Friday. Bye.
See ya.